Lovely to see so many of you this morning. Hope you're all ready for some dancing. So, welcome. This is kind of a bit unusual in that we're doing a class where I can't see you in real life, but I can see you on my screen, and I hope you can all see me too. For those of you who aren't from CSBS, my name's Amanda, and I'm going to be your teacher today, and I teach at Central Scotland Ballet School. And what we're going to do today, we're going to do a ballet class for our preschool dancers. So what you need to make sure is that you've got plenty of space, you're not going to crash into anything, and that if you've got your webcam on, that you've got someone there with you, and we can even get them joining in and dancing at some point too, so they could practice their dancing too. So the first thing we're going to do is do our exercises to warm up, and I'll show you, and you'll be able to watch me on your telly or your device. Okay, let's get some music on. So we're going to start off by swinging both arms forwards and backwards. And if you want, you could hold on to someone's hands and swing them. So I don't have anyone here with me today. I've got Sean, so I could hold Sean's hands like this. Put Sean back. So both arms are doing the same. Now let's make them do the opposite. One at the front, one at the back. Good. Oh, well done doing the opposite. Now we're going to clap our hands, and in our class we've learned lots of different ways to do this. Let's clap them at the front. Now we've learned some opposites, high and low. High and low, so that's up and down. Good, big stretch, wait to be able to reach your ceiling today. Let's clap front and back. That was a hard one, trying to find your hands behind you at the back. Next one, we're going to go left and right. So this side, that side. Can you see me this way? So we've got a new one to learn, and we're going to clap our hands under your legs and over. Under and over. So we're going under, over, under, over, under, over. Good. See if you can find your hands right underneath that leg. Now let's shake our hands off. Give them a shake. And they're going to do some opposites too. One up, one down. Change. Change. One hand is up high, the other one's down low. Change. And change. And change. And change. Now let's shape one at the front and one at the back. Change. 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 Good. So one hand at the front where you can see it, and you can't see the one at the back. Change. Change. Now let's shake our hips side to side. So we're getting our whole tummy and our sides and our hips nice and warm. Now let's give our legs a shake. Now ready to make our feet go very fast, really fast feet. Come on, even faster. Can you go faster than your mum or dad or your brother or sister? Now let's do it turning all the way around, really fast feet. And stop. Hands to the side. Let's try our balance on one leg now. Oh, who's wobbling? Oh, good. Let's try again. Fast feet, and go round and round. Round and round. All the way around. And then stop. Hands out. Let's try our balance on one leg. Oh, I'm a bit wobbly too. Oh. Good job. So now we're going to sit down and wake up the rest of our body. Okay? Let's get something. There we go. So you sit down. Can you all still see me here? We're going to cross our legs over and wake our head up first. So say, wake up head. Wake up head. And our head can look up and down. Up and down. Up, down. It can look left and right. You might have someone dancing with you today. Make sure you give them a big smile. Right, let's wake up our shoulders. Wake up shoulders. It's a bit too loud now. Now, watch my hands, because my hands are going to swap places, and we're going to find our shoulders across the way and then put them back. Across and open. Across, so you're trying to find your shoulders up by your neck. That's it. And let's put our shoulders up and down. Squeeze them right up to your ears if you can. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Now, we're trying a new one. We're just going to put one shoulder up and the other one's down, so they're not the same. Change over. Change. 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 Well done. Let's find our elbows. Both elbows at the same time. Wake up, elbows. Your elbows are not too sleepy. Let's show our big, strong arms and make our elbows bend. Wow, big, strong muscles. Good job. And now let's wake up our knees. Wake up, knees. Give them a tap. Come on, knees. Wake up this morning. And watch, my hands are going to swap over and go back. Change and open. So cross over and open. We're trying to find both knees. Open. Cross and open. Cross and open. Well done. Let's make our knees move. Let's make them do the opposite. One up, one down. So we're going to go change, change. One up and one down. Let's go fast as you can. Come on, get those legs moving really fast. Fast, fast, fast. Fast, fast, fast. Well done. Right, big long legs now, because it's still very important in ballet to wake up our toes. So big stretch to your toes. Wake up, toes. Wake up, toes, come on. And let's point them down. So remember, we're trying to make our toes go down to the floor. We're going to put them up. Oh, but those are not good for ballet, so let's put them down again. Big stretch. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. So we're going to, that's quite easy for you now. So we're going to make them do the opposite. One bad toe sticking up and one beautiful toe going down. Change over. So they're not doing the same. It's quite tricky. So for some of the younger children, they might take a little bit of time to work this one out with their toes. One up, one down. Oh, very good effort. I can see some beautiful toes. And stop, let's lift up one leg. Now, this leg had to look like a big long pencil, remember, with no bendy bits. And if you can, your pencil has a point on the end, so it's very sharp. And give your legs a shake. Right, let's cross our legs over again. We're going to use our fingers. And we tried this one just at the very end before our holiday week. So, going to make your thumb kiss each of your fingers with both hands. So we touch the first finger, then the next, then the next, then the next. This finger, then the next, then the next, and the next. So if you can do that, then you could try with your eyes closed and check you can find all your fingers. So some people might have one good hand and one hand that needs a bit of help, but we'll try two hands. First finger, next finger, next, and then right to your little pinky finger. Well done, give your hands a shake. And let's stand up and practice one more balance, and that was our arabesque. We had our hands out and we stretch your leg at the back. Oh, really still like a statue, like I've frozen you, like Elsa. See if the other leg can do a balance. Ready? Big stretch. And stop. Right. Now it's time to find our first position. And you can show anyone that's dancing with you. It looks like the shape of a piece of pizza. Your heels are together and we've got a big triangle. We're going to put our hands away and bend our knees. That makes a big diamond window in the middle. So you keep practicing those, and I'm going to come a bit closer so I can see if everyone's got a good first position. Let me see. Oh, well done. I can see some of these first positions. Well done. Oh, these are beautiful. Oh, Victoria. Well done, everyone. What fantastic first positions from the people I can see. And nice big windows. Good job. Right. Now, what we're going to do, we've got a new story to start learning today. And this story starts off with a story from a book. Okay, so we're going to read a little bit of the story and then we've got some moves to learn from the story. So I'm going to come a bit closer so you can see my book. Okay, I'm hoping I've got all my camera angles right. So this book is called Dogs Don't Do Ballet. Okay, so let's see. So it starts off and it says, my dog is not like other dogs. He doesn't do dog stuff like peeing on lampposts and scratching his fleas or drinking out of the toilet. Hope nobody's dog does that. Can you see the pictures? If I throw him a stick, he looks at me like I'm crazy and I have to go and fetch it myself. Oh dear. No, my dog, oh, look at this. My dog likes music and moonlight and walking on his tiptoes. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go walking on our tiptoes. Okay, so let me just move this across a bit. This is much easier in real life. Here we go. So Going to hold out your skirt, all the girls. Boys, you can put your hands here, and we're going to walk up really tall on our toes. That's it. Wow, very, very tall. I think some of you have got taller since I saw you last time. Well done. Right, let's see what's happening next in our story. Right, so you see, my dog doesn't think he's a dog. My dog thinks he's a ballerina. Oh my goodness. Okay. When I get ready for my ballet class, just like you all do normally on a Saturday, he looks at my tutu and my ballet shoes, and I know he's dreaming of his name in lights. Okay. Dad, I said, can Biff come too? So Biff's the name of the dog. You can see him there. He loves ballet. No chance, says Dad. Dogs don't do ballet. It would be a bit strange having a dog in our ballet class. Then, one Saturday, on my way to class, I get a funny feeling. A funny feeling I am being watched. A funny feeling I am being followed. So can you see who's hiding behind the newspaper and who's hiding behind the tree? So we're going to go creeping around, and if you're dancing with someone, you can try and follow them and make sure they can't see you behind them. Okay, so here you go. So that's it. Very slowly sneak around. Make sure no one can see you. So you can hide behind someone, or you can hide behind a chair. Hide away. Make sure no one can see you. And let's sneak around again. And hide. Oh, I've got nowhere to hide. Ah. Okay, let's creep around again. Ready? And hide. Good job. Nobody would have seen us. Right. Well done. But nobody knew you were there. Right. Let's see what happens in the ballet class. When Miss Polly, let's go this way. When Miss Polly is teaching us a new routine, can you see everyone in their class there? Sorry, I've covered up Miss Polly. That's their teacher. Is teaching us a new routine. I think I see something peeking in the window. Who can you see here? Okay. Someone with a wet nose. Something with a tail. Now Miss Polly says, who's going to do first position? Well, you can do first position. Stand up, show me your first position. You see mine? There we go. Oh, we would have been first to do that. Well, but listen, before anyone gets a chance to do it in this class, there's a loud bark from the back of the hall. And something furry rushes to the front. What's this, says Miss Polly. This is my dog, I say. Well, take it away at once, says Miss Polly. Dogs don't do ballet. Biff stops wagging his tail and his ears droop down at the ends. Can you show me a sad face like Biff? Oh dear, that's very sad. He's very sad that he can't do ballet. When we get home, I give him a bowl of doggy biscuits, but he doesn't touch them. He just stays in his kennel for days and days and howls at the moon. Poor Biff. For my birthday, I get tickets to go and see the Royal Ballet. Okay, so that would be beautiful dancers on stage. Can Biff come too, I ask. He loves ballet. My dog pricks up his ears and wags his tail. Give your tail a quick wag. Give it a wag. There we go. But Biff wasn't allowed to go. But then, as we wait for the bus, I think about my poor dog all alone. Then I get a funny feeling. Can you see something hiding behind this suitcase? Let's see. I get a funny feeling that I am being watched. A funny feeling that I am being followed. A funny feeling that I am not alone. So we're going to go following again, but we're going to go a bit faster because she's been on the bus. So we're going to go skipping and marching and running all the way to the ballet. Okay. So first of all, we're going to start off walking to the ballet with a big splash in all the puddles. That's it. And now we're going to get in the bus. We're going to go very, very fast and run. And stop. Let's climb off the bus. And we're nearly at the ballet, so we're so happy that let's go skipping. A hop and a hop. Hop, hop. We've arrived. Let's find out what happens at this ballet show. Let's see. It looks beautiful. Can you see that? There's lots of dancers on the stage here. And that's the orchestra playing the music. And this is all the people watching, hundreds of people. So, the ballet is magical. The orchestra plays as the ballerina dances and prances and whirls and skips. Oh, it looks lovely. But oh no, disaster. Look what's happened. She's fallen over and landed in a tuba. It's all over, I think. But somebody doesn't think it's over. Who can you see here? Somebody that's snuck in. Somebody thinks it's just beginning. Somebody with black eyes, somebody with pointed ears and a tail, and wearing my tutu. Oh my goodness. The audience gasps, it's a dog. Dogs don't do ballet. My dog turns bright red and looks at his feet. That's what I've always said, said his dad. But then the orchestra starts to play. Wait till you see this. Look at Biff dancing. My dog dances like no dog has ever danced before. Plie, jeté, pirouette, arabesque. He is light as a sugar puff and as pretty as a fairy. The audience can hardly believe it. Hooray, I shout, that's my dog. So we're going to try some of these moves that Biff's doing. So he's jumping and spinning and leaping and skipping. And I think down here, I think that's his arabesque like we've learned before as well. So let me get some music and we can do our beautiful ballet dance just like Biff. Here we go. So we can stretch in our arabesque or spin or skip and even do a big leap And moving our arms. Imagine you had a beautiful costume on like Biff was wearing. So you can even think of some of your own moves if you want to. Well done. I could just see little clips of you and you were looking beautiful. Right, let's see what the audience thought. Excuse me. Oh, let's see what the audience thought of Biff's dance. When the music stops, my dog gives a curtsy and blinks in the spotlight. The theatre is so quiet, you could hear a bubble pop. Then a lady stands up in the front row. It's a dog, she shouts. Biff's ears start to droop. Oh no, a dog that does ballet. Bravo! Suddenly the whole audience starts to cheer. My dog glows pink with happiness. I don't believe it, says Dad. Biff is a ballerina after all. See, I said, dogs do ballet. And look, there's Biff at the end. Everyone's giving him applause and even throwing him some flowers to show how good he is. So what we're going to do, we're going to start to learn a dance that we could perform on a stage, okay? It might be a big stage or it might be a stage at home. We'll have to wait and see, okay? So we're going to start off with our first position. And if you've got people dancing with you, let me just find the page. Oh, not the falling over page. We're not going to practice falling over. Okay, can you see how these people are all standing in a line? Can you see that? So we're going to try and stand in a line if you've got other people with you. And if you've not, then you could be the solo person just standing in front. And we're going to start with first position. And we're going to try and join together some of our dance moves. Okay. So we're going to start in our line with first position. And the first thing we'll do, if you've got a skirt on, you can hold your skirt out. And if you don't, we'll put our hands, excuse me, our hands on our waist. I'm not used to talking so much. We're going to start with our bends and show everyone how tall and straight we can be. Then the next move we're going to try is pointing our toes forward. So if you've been to the Magic Castle with me, you'll remember that we got some magic ballet shoes that helped us to point our toes very carefully. So we're going to point one toe and put it away in first position, then the other toe and first position. So we're going to join those together with some music. Ready? So we're going to bend our knees down and up. Bend, stretch, bend, stretch. You're very, very tall. Imagine you've got a little tiara or crown on top of your head. You want to balance it. Now, we're going to show off our toes. Stretch first, stretch first, stretch and first. So what we're trying to do after we've shown off our beautiful toe is do a first position. Point, first, point, first, point, first, point, and first. Good. So let's face the front again. Going to use our arms next. We're going to make them go up very soft, up to the ceiling, and we're going to look up. Then we're going to bring them down and take our head down. So everything goes up and down, and our arms are as soft as a feather. And up and down. And up, down, up, and down, up, and down. So there's one more move that we're going to put into our dance today, and you're going to put your arms in the same shape as an Easter egg. So it's a big round curve, and you might need to get mum or dad to buy an Easter egg to see the shape. So we don't want pointy bits, and we're going to turn around on our tiptoes like we're on a music box, turning all the way around. Well done. So let's try and join those 4 moves all together again. So we started with first position and your tiara on. So we're going to go bend, and very tall and straight. And stretch, bend, and stretch, bend, and stretch. Now, let's point our toes. And first, point, and first, point, and first, point, and first. Very careful. So you've got a really, really beautiful toe at the front. Then we're going to make our hands go up and down, up, down. And when your hands go up, your head goes up. And when your hands come down, your head comes down. Now let's make our Easter egg. That's called 5th position. And turn around on our toes. And see if you can find your first position again at the end. And boys, you're going to take a bow for the end of your dance. Girls, we're going to do a bend for our curtsy. Well done. Good job. Right, I hope you enjoyed that. So next time we're together, we'll have remember about some parts of our story, and we'll start to practice joining some of our moves together. We also didn't get much skipping practice or jumping done today, so we'll have to practice that next time. So remember, at the end of our class, we all say thank you. So we've got first position, and we'll take a bow for all the boys. Thank you very much. And a bend for all the girls. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right, so thank you for all watching. There's more videos on our YouTube channel. I'm trying to get where I can see you and you can see me. There's more videos on our YouTube channel, just pre-recorded ones that you can watch at any time. And you can also click the subscribe button and hit the little bell, and you'll get a notification when I post new things. If you're on Facebook, there's an event page that I'm trying to post reminders on. It's also quite a quick and easy way to find the links. And on our website, at the moment it looks like a huge big long list of links. That'll be tidied up on Monday. I've just got to try and figure out the best way to present it all. So hopefully you can keep dancing, and I will see you again live soon. Okay, so I can't